Welcome everyone, Darth Raider 77 here, going through preseason week 3 and the 2016 season. In this Madden replay, we just came off a thrilling overtime victory over the Packers in Green Bay, one that should not have gone into overtime. One of the Packers field goals actually hit the crossbar and bounced out into the end zone, and they called it good. And in the game, Michael Crabtree went out, and we can go through and see how that worked out for us. So we take a look at the injury report, and it's not good. He has a dislocated elbow, so he's going to be out 4 weeks. I always like to keep my players out one more week just to ensure that they're healthy, and almost always when they come back, they're a little bit dinged up. I don't want to have long-term issues. Plus, with Andre Holmes, we have a solid receiver, but the issue is, he's not going to come back until at least week 3 in the regular season. So that's going to be slightly hurtful. Let's take a look at any news around the league. Anything that pops up that's going to be a big issue. See if anything else, any other big injuries which has occurred. Don't really see much of anything. All right. Had a few players. Didn't look like anything that was huge. So we have to go. Let's do this. We talked about in the last game, the middle linebacker position was an issue. I went and looked at available free agents. Didn't see anybody that was any better than the 3 that we have right now. So we're going to go ahead and use the ones that we have currently. We also talked about wide receiver Brent and what a fiasco he was. That clutch third down reception that he just absolutely just dropped. And I get it, Crabtree's out, but I would much rather just let him go. We're not going to save any money. We're not going to have a penalty. I would much rather just cut this guy loose right now. Just get rid of him. We don't keep fringe players who drop third down conversions. Do not keep them on the team. Okay, so we've got to cut 3 players. So we'll see who Madden suggests that we do. The 4th quarterback, hell yeah. Go ahead and let him go. Antonio Hamilton, we have actually really good depth at the corner position. So let's go ahead and cut him. Latham, I want to keep Latham for now, just because I like having the depth on the defensive line. Same with Cody. Again, this kid, we're only going to use him like 6 plays a game, and that's it. Man, they really want us to cut our depth here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and cut Latham loose. I don't want to, but when it comes up to basically shed 3 of them, and they're right. We've got some severe depth, which is a very good thing on the defensive tackle side. So that brings us to the next game, which is coming up against the Titans. What we learned on week 1, that stud Hubbard that we grabbed at linebacker had a phenomenal game, but we learned once we took him from 3rd string to 2nd string, we learned he's an absolute liability against the run. So if he does make the team, we will make sure he is only in the passing packages, and he's absolutely not around in any type of possible run. All right, that will do it for this edition. A nice, short, and sweet, and we will pick up next with the 3rd preseason game. It's been Darth Raider 77 out.